PLTR stock has gained 82% since the last 1 month. We're talking about since the 7th of April of this year, 2025. Um, if you look at here, we have some projections. We have 126.1, 130.53, 133.26. As far back as the 31st of March, I believe we had projections from 85.75 to 89.30, 92.78, 110.33. I think later on we added 110. Okay, no, up to 110.33. I thought, okay, later on around 14th of March, we added a few more projections, but all of them have printed all the way towards 110.33. Now we've added three more projections. We have 134.27. And look at that. Look at this. Look at these here. Look at the figures here. As I mentioned, I added. We now have 134.27, which is not that far off from this projection of 133.26. So the further projections after the 134.27, 140.27, 146.27. There's no guarantee those projections will print as well. Indeed, also when we had these projections that have all printed, we were also uh, warning that they may not print, but they have now printed. So as things stand right now on this 4 hour chart, the 4 hour chart, because it is more active than the daily chart. It's every 4 hours, every 4 hours. As far as the market is open, it will update. So we have here that well, since these are extrapolations, there's no guarantee that that will be the case. It's extrapolating that it might correct, it might correct all the way down to 107.15. But there's no guarantee that that will be the case at all. There's no guarantee that that will be the case. So as things stand here, as things stand right now, on this 4 arch, everything is bullish. So we can have a look and see what could be justifying this downward corrective extrapolation on the stock. Let's quickly add a market grid to give us an indication of how oversold, or I mean how where it is trading within its market, its range where it's trading as things stand right now. So we'll go down here and have a look and see. Okay, we have the market grid. This lower fee, this low fee, lowest, this lower, this the lowest figures here, the lowest and the upper, this the lowest here and the upper one here. Just they are the channel prices. So 127.53 just tells you that you shouldn't be in there anymore. It shouldn't be there anymore. So as things stand right now, the stock is trading at 124.86. 124.86. So that will be in between these two resistance values. So once the price begins to come into the resistance values, then you should also know that you should be getting ready to come out. So as things stand right now, yes, I think this may be behind these, based on the current price of around $124, and these resistance values of 125.02, 125.89, 126.76 is, and it is an indication to some extent that yeah, the stock has gone too strong. It may need a correction, may be coming in anytime soon. Yeah, a correction may be coming in anytime soon. So but this is a 4 hour chart. A 4 hour chart is very, very short term, very short term. So but we could go and have a look at its daily chart. So but before we move on there, it is in a very short term. Palantir looks really expensive. It looks like a correction is going to happen. So you just need to be aware of that. But at the same time as well, there is no guarantee that that will be the case. We've seen an expansion, like I said, since the 7th of April, it has gained 82%. If it begins to correct, I don't think that is out of place at all. Let's come back and look at the daily chart. We didn't want to have a look at the daily chart, but Nothing much has really changed in this current session. It's only up 0.41% in this pre-market session. So let's come down and have a look at the daily chart and see. Yeah, here on the daily chart, it has exceeded everything. It's now trading right outside of its price channel, like a market grid. Yeah, so it's the daily chart is yeah, the daily chart. Yes, this is the not as short term as the 4 hour chart. So it gives you an idea. Yeah, it's really expensive now. So correction is it's something that can happen anytime soon. So you need to be very much aware of that, and um, yeah, expect something to happen anytime soon. So if it comes down to the extrapolations we've seen on um, on the 4 hour chart all the way towards $104, then surely going by this market grid, then a buying opportunity would have ensued, would have opened up. Yeah. So let's come back to the 4 hour chart. Let's move this. So just make note of the trading view we have, the trading range we have here, um, 120 to 127. So, and we have, let's come down to the, let's move this indicator and add let's add this. This will give us, we want to find extrapolation of the price. We just change this to one. Yeah, you can see here. So it's extrapolating that weakness might be in place up till Wednesday the 17th, Wednesday the 14th of May. So if it prints anything close to, if it begins to come down to this sort of level 107 or there, then a buying opportunity will definitely be in place there. You can even see that it's indicating that it's going to spike up when it prints that low of 107. So as a matter of fact, it looks like maybe a double bottom of 107 might print. Yeah. So if that happens to be the case, then a buying opportunity would open up, or would open up. So yeah, just be careful and just observe what's going on. It has expanded seriously of late. And so a correction might come up. An opportunity to buy more might come up as well. So this is just what you need to be aware of. In terms of news, let's see. And the real to acquire Island's class to bolster AI warfare. Palantir's price defies logic. Yeah, okay, you see that. Okay, software company has a cultish following and they're red hot stock. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it has defied logic given the fact that it has gained this amount of 82%. It has to be that. So it just goes to tell you that if market participants if the market wants the price to go up, they will make it go up regardless of what's going on elsewhere. So was the CEO of the company was on where's we're in. Okay, let's see. The business has become the subject of great debate, ranging from Klopp's views on Silicon Valley and politics to scale of opportunity that lies ahead for the company's unique approach to software. Okay, Wall Street generally agrees on its near-term growth opportunity when the company reports first quarter. Okay, today. Okay, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay, reporting. The company is also reporting earnings today. Yeah. Okay. Who knows when it's going to be? Yeah. Okay. Just have a look and yeah, it may be. Who knows? Who knows whether it's going to correct as a matter of us because of um, are they going to with the market sell off? With this sell off because this extrapolation is saying it's going to be today that it's going to begin to correct. Maybe get a get a bounce from its 10-day moving average, and then maybe try to retest this high of 124.75. But let's see if this is going to if this earnings will be grounds to sell-off. But like they mentioned earlier on, the stock has a cult following, so it could defy all of these. But I believe the extrapolations may continue to print corrections, even if the price moves up. It's just that the range, the correction price, the pivot point would increase, or the trading range within the correction, within the future extrapolation will increase as well. Will change. Yeah, just see what you make of PLTR, and thank you very much for watching this video.